here. These are all the preparations that we've done so far for Dreamcatcher's 50th birthday party, which will be tomorrow for Sunday Fun Day. So, wow. Yeah, we had a team of like, I don't know, 10 of us-ish. And all the bottles were moved from here and then spread out along the boundary line. This is called Cheshire Manor. And we hauled out some old couches, which are beyond that one right there. Clean this out. So yeah, we're gonna have some nice hanging swings tomorrow during the party. We're gonna put lights up. It's gonna be amazing. So tomorrow at 2 p.m. Sunday Fun Day, February 25th, we're having this party. So it's been fun being part of the work crew for this. And it just feels really satisfying to see everything just about ready, except for some finishing touches, like I said, the lights. So I'm gonna go to the camper van now and make a meal for 3 people, myself, my friend Marco, and and Michael, a new friend. So let's go do that. Make 3 fried egg sandwiches. This is 2, 4, 6 eggs. Beautiful sunset tonight. So yeah, I'm making this video a little bit longer than just the typical check-ins here. I'm actually going to be doing something while talking, just sharing my thoughts and how I'm feeling. So I'm actually over the halfway mark with my 60-day Slab City challenge. And now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna stand this. Let's see. This is probably gonna have to be shorter. Okay. Hey y'all, here we are in the camper van, and I've got my pan. I'll probably show you different angles while I'm cooking, but for now I'm just gonna get the pan heated up, and yeah. All right. So I occasionally will make meals for other people. I like to do that. I enjoy cooking good, healthy food for people. Not all the time, or I'd be, you know, I don't have the resources for that. Unless I take, you know, donations, you know, I'm happy to feed a larger group of people. But yeah, so for right now, I feel in abundance enough that I can share, you know, 6 eggs, or 4 eggs actually. So I want to make sure I'm completely in the frame here. The lighting is, it's okay. So I'm really hungry. I like to get the pan so that the olive oil starts to do like a little wavy dance in the pan. So I hear a nice sizzle when the egg drops. Well, it didn't sizzle that time, but it's okay. It will. Gosh, it's been a minute since I've done a cooking show here on my channel. Smell the eggs. It's a good habit. Ah, I hate it when the shell falls in the pan. Little bits of shell. Oh, grab it before it gets too hot. Ooh. Yeah. So it just feels really good to be doing a community effort, I have to say, as I feel into how I'm feeling on my 47th day here in Slab City. Literally, my van has not left Slab City since we arrived, 47 days ago. So I've like gotten rides into town whenever I've needed anything, which really was just once. I did one big grocery shopping spree and loaded up for the month. So I've just been using the van to like for little trips around Slab City. To conserve on gas, wear and tear. I call this van Evergreen Queen for good reason, because I just want her to run the, forever. Or at least the duration of my life, right? And I just baby her. I drive her pretty minimally. All right, let me show you an angle of the eggs cooking in the pan. I love how I can go live and flip the camera whenever I want. It's looking pretty good. Suppose I should make sure that my microphone's pressed all the way in. Yes, it is. How's that, folks? How do you like your eggs? Share in the chat. Also, if you're watching, please be sure to hit that thumbs up. It helps the channel immensely. The state of my van is a bit cluttered at the moment. Oh well, I'm having fun. Oh. It's cutting the top of my head off there. There we go. Yeah, so it just feels really wonderful to participate in community life here. The people I've been spending time with, a lot of them live here full time. They endure the summers, which is not a small feat. It's massive. It gets extremely hot here in the summer. It's not a joke. It can be life-threatening if you're not drinking enough water, or, getting the right level of electrolytes. It's a trick to survive here in the summer, off-grid. And so after the work party today, several of us went and took a soak at the hot springs. I meant to soak last night after the work, but I took a certain herb that I'm not allowed to say on this channel, and oh, whoa, that just shot me in the face. Shit! So I took an herb that made it so that I just could not operate a motor vehicle. So I stayed home, I listened to music, and just had a really quiet evening. There was a big concert that I missed too. And that's okay. I went to bed at like 9 o'clock at night. I haven't done that in a while. Here, let's check these eggs out. I know every time I move this thing, I have to reposition it. It's okay. Check it out. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm actually going to cook those through. I didn't ask people what they wanted. Being that my eggs aren't refrigerated, I'm going to err on the safe side and cook them all the way through. They're looking pretty good. Then I have to fry up the bread. I like a nice crispy bread. And then we each get a fruit cup, pineapple, which is excellent, superb for digestion. The one guy, Michael, that I'm giving a fried egg sandwich to, he's like, oh, he was so funny. He's like, but I could just, really? When I offered it to him, really? A fried egg sandwich? I could just go home and eat cheap ramen. Like, you're worthy of a fried egg sandwich, Michael. I know he's not watching this right now, but I'm just like, yeah. So, all right. Okay, so I think those are done. I wish I had a way to keep these hot, but I don't. So here, let you see this delicious grub. Fried egg sandwiches. It's like one of my favorite van life go-to foods. Fried egg sandwiches. And I'm gonna have some kimchi. So for those of you who don't know what kimchi is, it's like the Korean version of sauerkraut, kind of, sort of. It's made up of cabbage and an assortment of spices. And then there's probiotics in it, so it's a probiotic rich food, and it's really superb for digestion. And I strongly suggest eating some type of probiotic food like kimchi or kefir. As it will help. Oh, where do I put this? And this thing's hot. Hot, 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 hot. Hot. There we go. All right, so now I'm going to do the bread. I'm going to fry that up real nice. And we'll have some nice bread. Ooh, that's hot. All right, I'm just going to use a shirt. There we go. Get that pan hot again, and throw on some gluten-free bread. Ooh, uh-oh, my fuel. Don't die on me now. There we go. Okay. It's just that the flame was too low, so it was like sounding like it was going to peter out on me. Look how small they make the bread for the gluten-free. Oh, I can only fit 4. It's okay. Maybe I'll go without the frying for mine. So yeah, I know I keep kind of repeating myself here as I'm trying to multitask and talk to you at the same time. Like, I just can't get over how, you know, living in Slab City, how much people really do rely on each other. Now, I'm not really seeing it right now, but in the summer, like, they kick into survival mode, and they're like, you know, they watch each other's backs, and you know, it also can be a dangerous time because, you know, if there are people here that are unprepared, they just start freaking out and start, you know, stealing stuff. And so summertime is like, it's like people have to, you know, worry about their survival, and then they help their neighbors. So they, you know, it's a time where people are just helping each other get through the summer. House of Dots, if you haven't heard, puts up a pool. She has a pool room. This is like the most impressive that I have heard of for getting through the summer. So she puts up an area, her pool room, she calls it. It's undercover. The pool's undercover. And then she has a room off of the pool room where the pool is. And it's a pool with like a filter and everything. It's a pool that would probably be as maybe half the size of this van, like the diameter of it. And then she has a room off of the pool room with fans going and misters going. So she just sits in there, like she goes back and forth from in the pool to the misting room. And she says that it works incredibly well. So if I were to over summer in Slab City, I would want to create a pool room like that, like replicate. Why not? Like, I would just say, hey, do you know, I know she wouldn't mind if I replicated it, but I would, like, you know, totally do that because it's the rad way to get through the summer. Why not? Okay, so hopefully they'll have their own bliss. I don't think Michael will have his bliss, so I'm gonna bring him a plate and then just get it back from him. All right, fried egg sandwich with mayo. Okay, mayo. All right, so that's not the knife I want. All right, folks, so I have made dinner for my friends, and I'm just going to end the stream here. I know it's a little bit different than I usually do, but stay tuned tomorrow because I'm going to probably show the party, at least parts of it, you know, with people's consent, obviously. If they want to be in the video or not, they'll either will or they won't. So stay tuned tomorrow, and I will see you in the next video. Check out my Ko-fi community, as this channel is supported by viewers like you. For as little as a one-time donation or a small donation per month, you can be supporting this channel. The equipment, the gas it takes to get to different places that I go is much appreciated. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.